Meet Carl Roby, a commercial fisherman who loves his job. Really, listen.
Another day in paradise.
Carl fishes out of the St. Ancients Marina, going offshore for about 2 weeks into the deep parts of the Gulf with his crew. They all live on his boat, the Cynthia Renee. They fish using a technique called commercial longline, where they have this one long line you see in the middle that goes out into the water. In his case, it's about 25 miles long, and off the sides of it, they have a whole bunch of other hooks, which is how they're fishing. Carl and his crew use about 400 hooks to catch yellowfin tuna is their primary target, though sometimes they catch other fish such as mahi-mahi and wahoo. The lines are put out starting early in the morning, and the process takes hours. Then the crew has a break where they can take a nap or just watch the wildlife, such as the dolphins that are often running alongside the boat. Then at night, once the lines have sat out there for several hours, it's time to start reeling them back in and looking for fish. Not every hook is going to have a fish on it, but when there is a fish, everybody has a job to do. When a fish is on the line, Carl's going to start pulling the line in hand over hand. He calls it man against fish. He thinks it's more fair this way. Eventually, you'll start to see this glimmer in the water, which is when the fish has finally gotten to the boat, at which point 2 guys gaff it. You need one on each side because the fish weighs over 100 pounds and is extremely strong. If you slip up in this situation, you can end up in the water, which is obviously not what you want to have happen. Once you wrestle it onto the boat, your next step is going to be to get it ready for slaughter. You want to slaughter it as soon as possible because it makes for a better cut of meat. Yellowfin tuna can be worth thousands on the sushi market, depending on how red the meat is and what the marbling looks like. Most fish are going to be worth several hundreds, so you want to get it prepared quickly and down onto the ice. The crew's pay is based entirely on the number of fish they catch. 50 to 60 fish, everybody's going to walk away with money. 25 fish, though, is what it takes to make ends meet. Carl's been doing this since the 70s and plans to keep doing it for a long time. Why? Because he likes big fish and sunset, says.